zag de Hypercube, ik zag de embedded in de tetrahedron, maar in ieder geval, ik kom er weer op, maar in ieder geval komt 2 juli een spijkerrock.
vlogen tijd en eeuwigheid weer om. Dan geniet, keer terug, wederom. Diep in deze stad, waarin menigeen dacht dat hij het vergat of vergeten kon. Daar lag zij in het groen, stralend licht door de bomen. Lagen wij een vluchtige zoen, een verig gezicht om van te dromen. Vlogen tijd en eeuwigheid weer om. Dan geniet, keer terug, wederom. Diep, diep in deze stad, waarin menigeen dacht dat hij het vergat of vergeten kon. Daar lag zij in het groen, stralend licht door de bomen. Lagen wij een vluchtige zoen, een verig gezicht om van te dromen. Vlogen tijd en eeuwigheid weer om. Dan geniet, keer terug, wederom.
traffic and how can we sustain communication as good as possible without overloading the system.
gaan vliegen. Ik zeg niet te liegen, wil je niemand bedriegen. Ik zeg ciao, het is helemaal wauw. Ik rook die joint, hij zit lauw. We worden helemaal wauw. Like the girl als een pauw.
Ja, welkom Ben bij de ultra-amateuriste omroep. Fijn dat je hier bent. We zitten midden in een uitzending, een livestream van de ultra-amateuriste omroep. Ja, we zitten al 50 minuten in de uitzending. Ja, het is leuk om je te gast te hebben ook. Het maakt het ook een beetje speciaal voor de kijkers thuis.
You said, you know, I think about it, that I don't know what that doesn't Turkish mean so much, but it's more of the other one that I don't know anymore than the engagement. The engagement
Het gaat om een soort van toegankelijkheid. Door eigenlijk de format van het hele idee is eigenlijk, ja, in principe zou iedereen hier bij ons in de huiskamer hier kunnen komen en ook meedoen. Omdat het is iets, ja, als je vaak naar een programma op televisie kijkt, is het vaak het gevoel van er zijn professionals aan het woord.
Ja, dat het natuurlijk een beetje vreemd is om te stellen dat als alle dingen doorgewerkt zijn, dat het dan waardevol is.
En dat creëert ook een soort afstand tussen het publiek en de programmamakers. Maar eigenlijk in principe, ja, hier zou iedereen bij kunnen zijn. En zo op zijn gemak voelen op zich, denk ik.
Yeah, it's more, you know, flowing
Wat voor rol heeft Roel in de organisatie?
Ja, we hebben samen bedacht het idee in de ultra-amateuriste omroep. Ja, van hieruit bestuur ik het. Nou, we hebben 3 kijkers. Als je de ultra-amateuriste omroep googelt, dan kom je ook bij de Ustream terecht.
Als ik het goed heb, een soort handmade TV
Ja, precies.
station.
Ja,
Hier in jouw appartement.
ja, dus het is niet alleen de Ustream uitzending, de livestream, maar het is ook op YouTube filmpjes die misschien wat minder diffuus zijn, maar ook leuk om naar te kijken. Ja, misschien kunnen we nog een fotospreking doen of zo.
Welke foto is dit?
Dit is een foto die we hebben gevonden voor de uitzending. Ja, ja, het is wel apart dat deze vlieg, hij haalt sap naar binnen, maar hij doet dat via zijn achtereinde. Dus er zou ook sprake kunnen zijn ervan dat deze vlieg niet iets opzuigt, maar eerder iets inbrengt. Dus kun je de eindtune instarten. Klinkt goed?
Hallo Dieter.
Hallo John.
Ja, vandaag.
Ah. What are you doing? Welcome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the line.
What up?
Welcome to Chill Time with Dizpie.
Hell yeah.
Special guest, John Wallaker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through his music. So we're gonna stop playing our shit and play his. Alright, so pretty much we're here with John. He's got some badass music for us. We are going to knock out each track. He's going to tell us what it was about, what he was feeling during that.
Yep.
He was nice enough to do this for us, and so we are going to return the favor
Hell yeah.
and do it for him. So John, you're on the screen. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself?
So, my name is John. John Weilacher. I'm an artist from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Or how I sometimes say, I say the Medu Netherlands, which is a reference to the hieroglyphs.
Hell yeah.
The Netherlands. And I made a bunch of music the last 20 years.
Hell yeah.
And I shared it with you guys. I found you guys on a live stream at one point on Facebook, and it was an awesome show, the Dispy show.
Yeah.
And we got into contact. At one point, I sent you this list, and we had this interview. So yeah. So I have a lot of projects, a lot of pages where there's music. We can go through it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Now, this is the first episode of Chill Time with Dizpie, where pretty much we go through your album bit by bit and just tear it apart. We don't necessarily review in this one. We just kind of get into the vibe and just listen to it. So people who are expecting to be able to send in music, this is not that show. This is where we chill with John and we listen to his music and see what he has to say and what it's about.
Yeah.
If you are interested with us, please let us know, and we'll definitely do that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, John, I'm gonna go ahead and click on G Commander here, and any if I can.
Oh, now I won't even let you click on it?
Hold on, I can.
Oh, there you go.
All right, make sure. Okay. Get that back where it was. Any pretense on this? Like, what should I be expecting going into G Commander here?
Well, G Commander is kind of like a soulful or kind of funky song, classic lo-fi.
Hell yeah.
And it's about the G stands for the ganja. It's the Ganja Commander.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, all right.
And it's a singing song, but mostly instrumental.
Nice.
There's an intro to it as well. The song before this song is from the album The Ancient Vault and Mothership. And the song before this is the introduction, but this is the song Ganja Commander or G Commander, and I made it a little bit shorter because I didn't want to say like immediately reveal the Ganja part of the Commander.
Yeah.
I just had like the G Commander.
Leads more to the mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check this out.
Oh yeah.
Space battle cruiser, hip hop Atlantis, Ganja Commander, robotic fantastic, press written to sender.
Hell yeah.
Mothership display. Mothership display. Beaming lasers emerge from the mothership to incinerate the tip of the proverbial donut, to get the flow of oxygen burning smoke into the lungs of the young apprentice Ganja warrior.
Ganja warrior. Yeah.
incinerate the tip of the proverbial joint to get the flow of oxygen burning smoke into the lungs of the young apprentice. Approaches the ancestral masters in the austral mosque, while the princess awaits in her chambers. The savior, the Mahdi in the mothership, arrives.
So John, I gotta ask, who are the substitute messengers?
Well, the substitute messengers, the slogan is actually there were none of the messengers left, so substitutes.
Oh, I was slowly trying to turn down the song, and then I realized I was turning you down too. I'm like, shit, what the hell's going on? How did you do your instruments as well? But yeah, what was the substitute commanders? Sorry, messengers.
So substitute messengers, the idea is like all the messengers are gone, and we became substitutes. As musicians, we kind of represent the legacy of ancient people that also made music or made kind of lyrics and scriptures and all these things. And as musicians, we kind of build on the ancient legacy of the ancient ones. And it's kind of so all the messengers were gone, so we came to be the substitutes.
Oh yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
It's that was from the ancient vault and mothership, substitute messengers.
Yeah.
Bandcamp.
Indeed.
So up next is Secrets Revelations. Anything you should tell us before we're going into this one?
Secrets Revelations is part of a 5-song album, which can be found on my YouTube, www.youtube.com/yo. And there's also there's a half-hour film to it.
Oh yeah.
It's a spiritual song. With some poetry in it. There's also some soulful vibes.
Oh yeah. This is actually by JHHW or John Wallaker. You personally know no pen name? Would that be what's the artist name?
The artist name, the artist name of this album is JHHW. That's my, how you say that? My letters of my first names.
Initials.
Together. Initials,
Yeah.
indeed.
Alright. Well, hell yeah, here we go. This is actually by,
Alright.
Ancient recitation, tablets written power, all through stormy water, days of hidden knowledge, secrets, revelations, new life of the ages, fire hesitation,
Hey. What's up, Billy?
Secrets, revelations, new life for the ages, fire, hesitation, never ending travels, forever through the stargates. Knowledge is the key to open doors of power, mind and destiny. Will not be forgotten. Ancestors living present. Live on through the ages. Life is so pervasive. The universe nexus. Doors are open present. Just will have to see this. Time has come to travel. Time has come to travel. Time has come to travel, to travel, to travel.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Ancient presentation, tablets written power, all through stormy water, days of hidden knowledge, secrets, revelations, new life of ages, fire, hesitation, never ending travels, forever through the stargates. Knowledge is the key. Open doors of power. Mind and destiny. Will not be forgotten. Ancestors living present. Live on through the ages. Life is all pervasive. Universe nexus. Doors are open present. Just will have to see this. Time has come to travel. Time has come to travel. When time has come to travel. To travel.
I don't see that.
To travel.
It's not there.
I know.
How did you do that?
Because I'm the tech guy. All right.
Hell yeah.
John, I gotta ask you, how do you do your instruments? What's the instrumentals? How do you do that?
So here in the Netherlands, I'm running a kind of little lo-fi studio in my apartment.
Oh, yeah?
Got all the instruments here, the guitars, the keys,
Oh yeah.
synthesizer, all these things.
So the guitar in the back in the song is actually you playing the physical guitar.
Yeah, actually it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Fucking, I like this right here. It says Beat Sermons 2019, the teacher. I like that name. That's pretty cool. All right, so that was Secrets Revelations. That was a lot more upbeat than the last one too. So Substitute Messenger, Diesel. How do you say that?
Diesel. So the Substitute Messenger is it's kind of so. The Substitute Messengers is with my friend. We are like or some other friends. Mainly, I do the Substitute Messengers with a friend of mine called Embo Monin, and we together we make music. The Substitute Messengers was it's the two of us, and JHHW is me solo. And I made for the Substitute Messengers, I made a solo album as well. We used kind of like synonyms. So the Substitute Messengers are Ra and Zal. Those are the names of the Substitute Messengers in the Substitute Messenger cosmology. It's like a whole science fiction story too as well.
Nice.
None of the messengers were left, so he came to be the substitutes.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Ayanda Redondo. Did I say that any close to being right?
I think so. Yeah. It's true. You see.
All right. So what's anything we should know before going into this one?
It's me solo. It's on a. I used a real Rhodes MK1 piano, like an electric piano, like a classic Rhodes piano.
Oh yeah.
And I had it for a year in my house, and I just tried some things on it, and this is one of the results.
All right. Well, if you're ready, we're ready.
Let's get it.
All right. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Somebody click up.
Worst part is he didn't even send it and left.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Some
Kettle.
tea?
Tea.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, we need one of those.
It's a genuine one.
Drinking up some tea. Everybody's gonna have a party. I'ma get it in the motherfucking minute. I don't really give a fuck 'cause I be spending all my money on it.
Nice switch up, by the way. know. That sounds like a definite jam session between you and a friend.
Well, that's me solo.
It sounds like a jam session between you, yourself, and you.
Oh yeah.
Like, damn, you definitely got it with that piano, dude. You jammed the fuck out. Hell yeah.
Nice thing to say. That's really nice. I had it standing here. It's really amazing time when we had that thing, that Rhodes piano, real one, vintage, from the 70s.
Fucking got it.
Sick.
So your next one you had up on your list that you sent us was a song called "Information" by Mr. JHHW and the Substitute Messengers.
Yeah, that's like a crossover.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm Mr. JHHW, and together with the Substitute Messengers, this album. The song's called Information, and it's about kind of like the developments in the new technology and the consequences of that, questioning it,
Oh yeah.
and also celebrating it, the connectedness that we can experience.
Right, like we're in Ohio, he's in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But also, it's taking over our minds. All right, John, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 30, 40. Yeah.
for this technology, purchasing our computers, laptops, tablets and smartphones to keep us connected to our fellow human being. Yet, how does this play out in our daily lives, sitting behind machines for hours on end? Now, is this screen a gateway to the world, our scheme to keep us occupied in a stream of distractions and interactions, making us forget that we are actual three-dimensional beings, moving through space and time in the here and now moment?
Hell yeah.
When we look closely at the changes that have come to us in the latest technological developments, one cannot help but notice a shift from our in-body tactile experiences to a in-mind virtual experience. The creation of a metaphysical mind space where we live out our fears and fantasies on two-dimensional surface of 2D imagery and textural fields, where our hopes and dreams become blurbs and factoids on the message boards and communication news streams of well-populated social media.
Information. There's no peace. Cyber highway celebration. Interwebbing, learn the teachings, connect to people. Over oceans, heed the message, all the people. Reading, writing, in the digits.
question, diarrhea, obsessed on me.
You were talking about some shit on that one. Like, I liked your, and like it brought a thought to my mind while listening to that. I thought it was actually like pretty darn interesting. So we have all these devices to, you know, better communicate with one another and better to reach. And I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't for this technology, me and you know, obviously would have met and communicated. But however, you know, what is stopping us from just, if we really want to communicate with each other that bad, what's stopping us from, you know, reaching out and going to said person's area or them going to our area and actually communicating?
Yeah, I think the new technology is, so it's very good to connect to people over oceans or connect to you guys or like the people that you never would have met in any other way. It's a good part of the technology, but it's also the part of the technology which makes us also kind of disconnected to each other. That we are checking our social media all the time and yeah, we're interacting with profiles more sometimes than we interact with real people.
I mean, and like say you're in a public place and you're uncomfortable. What's the first thing you do?
Maybe sit down or sit down and calm down.
And pick up your phone.
Pick up the phone, indeed.
And yeah, like that was a pretty good one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I lost my phone the last few days, and I haven't been with a phone for a while.
How does that just off the wall question? How does that? Do you? I'm sure you need it to like actually communicate with real people, but like, are you doing other things instead of like spending time on it, or is like, what do you think? What's your thoughts on that? Since we're on the topic.
Well, now that I lost it, I kind of feel suddenly there's like this. I'm not checking it all the time, and yeah, how to connect with people then. And then I just have my messenger on my computer and my Skype and all these things, and I try to connect with people through that, make appointments with friends, all these things, but through the computer. So the song is actually, it's kind of it's a celebration of the technology and also a questioning of the technology.
Right. Because I like this. I like the tech that I got. You know, I got the VR and all that shit. I like it a lot, but I do wonder if I'm on it too much you know, and I really haven't been able to be on it. I don't know if you heard, John, I had a bouncing baby boy on April 5th. I had a new son, and I haven't been able to do much of anything for the past week. The wife was kind enough to allow me to do this interview, and, you know, allow me. She goes, yeah, I got it. You go do the interview. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you. But on times where, I mean, honestly, it's my form of entertainment, like YouTube and Netflix and the phone and this computer that I built, you know, in games. That's my form of entertainment. I don't go out and do things, really. And that's it kind of got some questions stirring in my mind, that song did. So, but anyway, Substitute the Message is the next song on the list. What should I be expecting?
So this one is like another slow jam. It's kind of about a kind of political, kind of a message of heatfulness. With all the developments going on, political developments of things going kind of into a direction of, well, it's a warning about fascism, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, and I know I've asked you this before, but I didn't ask you this on the interview. So your main language, what? Just so everybody knows, what is your main home language?
The language is Dutch. That's the language of the Netherlands, Holland.
Oh yeah, and why did you choose? Once again, I know I asked you this before, but I just want to get it on record. Why did you English to? Why didn't you sing in Dutch?
I have also sung in Dutch, but English is more international, and also when I grew up, we all listened to music in English. We listened to Stevie Wonder, or we listened to the Earth, Wind and Fire. These guys sang in English, and that kind of has a ring to it, which Dutch does not have. It sounds different. It feels more. It feels like, because a lot of music is in English, it feels more. To sing in English makes it feel more accessible for the rest of the world.
Okay. You're going to have to definitely send me a song where you sing in Dutch. I'll definitely have to check that out, just out of pure genuine interest. But yeah, if you're ready, I'll click play.
All right, this one is a serious one.
All right, let's get it. Did you say a hateful message? Were you upset over the political agenda at the time?
Not hateful. It was more a heat.
Heat. Ah.
Heat. Like, we have to be heatful for the dangers that might be coming, kind of like that.
Okay. All right. Let's get it.
These days in the world of modern day times, where the people are herded like the sheep and goats which they eat, living room apartment boxes, living quarters, units where the water is expensive. Now they speak about a war against an enemy ever growing, through the bombing of innocent children in villages and cities of not so distant lands, not so distant anymore. We are held by fear of the nameless enemy presented to us on media outlets. It's the hate of a family see their humanity in a child. A child with dark brown eyes crossing the sea in a boat. Now held in detention centers, they are closing the borders. Although on travel, when a passport is a key of freedom's repression. All the people are in danger, but only those of sink or race or religion. See your fellow man, woman, and child. We are a family on the sea. Hey man, let me tell you about what is transpiring these days in the world of modern day times. Where the people are murdered like the sheep and goats which they eat. All in living room apartment boxes, living quarters, used with water dispensers. Now they speak about a war against an enemy ever growing through the bombing of innocent children in villages and cities of non-distant lands. Not so distant anymore. We are held by fear of a nameless enemy presented to us on media outlets. It's the hate of a fellow man so ever growing that we don't see the humanity in a child. A child with dark brown eyes crossing the sea in a boat. Now held in detention centers, they are closing the borders. Although on trouble, and the password is a key of freedom.